risk management as applied to safety, security, and sanitation.
Good day everyone! Mabuhay! I'm ROCELYN P. IMPERIAL from section BSHM-1D first year, and now I'm going to share my report about chemical hazard, food allergy, and physical hazards. First is chemical hazards. From the word chemical means involving or resulting from a reaction between two or more substances. One example is hydrogen plus oxygen produce the chemical water. On the other hand, hazard is a potential source of harm, meaning it has the ability to hurt or harm us. What is chemical hazards? Chemical hazards refers to any form of chemicals including medications, solutions, gases, vapors, aerosols, and particulate matter are potentially toxic or irritating to the body system. Medication can be harmful if used incorrectly. For example, taking too much acetaminophen can damage the liver. Solution can irritate or harm if swallowed. For instance, drinking concentrated acid can burn the mouth and throat. And third, gases. Breathing in certain gases can be dangerous. Carbon monoxide, for example, can prevent oxygen from getting to your organs. Fourth is vapor. Breathing in vapors can be toxic. For instance, fumes from gasolines can damage the lungs. And the fifth is particulate matter. Tiny particles in the air can cause breathing problems. Dust or smoke can lead to asthma or other respiratory issues. Food allergy. Food allergy is an immune system reaction that happens soon after eating a certain food. Even a tiny amount of the allergy causing food can trigger symptoms such as digestive problems, hives, or swollen airway. In some people, a food allergy can cause severe symptoms or even in life-threatening reaction known as anaphylaxis. For some people, an allergic reaction to a particular food may be uncomfortable but not severe. For other people, an allergic food reaction can be frightening and even life-threatening. Common food that cause allergy: egg, milk and dairy, peanuts, tree nuts, fish, shellfish, wheat, soy, and sesame. The most common food allergy symptoms include tingling or itching in the mouth, hives, itching or eczema, swelling of the lips, faces, tongues, and throat or other parts of the body, belly pain, diarrhea, nausea or vomiting, dizziness, lightheadedness, or fainting. What to do when you have allergy reaction? Here are some basic steps to follow if someone has an allergic reaction. First, figure out the case. Remove what caused the reaction if you can. Number 2, give medication. Use an EpiPen if it's needed. Number 3, call for help. Dial 911 for serious reactions. And number 4, stay calm. Comfort the person and watch their symptoms. And number 5, get help. See a doctor for more advice and a plan. Third is physical hazards. What is physical hazard? Physical hazard are factors or conditions within the environment that can harm your health. meaning the things that surround us that can harm our health. Examples of physical hazard: slip, trips, and falls are the most common physical hazards. Slip and trips are often caused by wet floor. Examples of physical hazard: slip, trips, and falls are the most common physical hazards. Slips and trips are often caused by wet floor or loose carpeting. Falls can lead to serious injury. So it's important to be aware of this hazard and take steps to avoid them. Next is exposure to harmful substances. That can include chemicals, fumes, and particles that can cause irritation or harm of our health. It's important to be aware that this hazard and take steps to protect ourselves from them. Confined space. Working in confined space can be dangerous because there is a limited space to move around. Can be difficult to breathe. If you're working in a confined space, it's important to be precautions to avoid any body parts being caught or stuck. And fourth is electricity. Electricity is a physical hazard that can cause burns, shocks, or even death. It's important to be aware of this hazard and take steps to protect ourselves from it. Make sure to inspect any wet areas before dealing with electricity. And lastly, wearing proper PPE is essential to prevent an unexpected electrocution. Extreme temperature. Working in extreme temperature can be dangerous because our bodies can regulate the temperature well in these conditions. If you're working in extreme heat or cold, it's important to take steps to stay cool or warm and stay hydrated. And the last is toxic materials. Toxic materials can hurt your body or even kill you if you are exposed to high concentrations of them. This hazard can be in the form of gases, liquids, or solids. It's important to wear proper protective gear when working with toxic substances. Thank you for watching and listening to my report. I hope you understand and learn something in my discussions about chemical hazard, food allergy, and physical hazard. Once again, I'm ROCELYN P. Imperial, Mabuhay, Section BSHM-1D.